Ben Hawkins. I'm a NRC postdoctoral fellow at the National Institute of Standards and Technology.
And where'd you get your PhD, Ben?
I got my PhD at Cornell University.
And tell us about your poster. Tell us what you're doing here.
So I'm here discussing my faculty candidate session. I have my previous research as well as current and future directions. My previous research focused on dielectrophoretic techniques for cell screening and microfluidic devices. I focused on Mycobacterium smegmatis. We did some work characterizing both the microfluidic technique as well as the cells themselves. And then did some computational modeling of fluid flow within the microfluidic device and how it affected transport through the system. The eventual goal of this was to screen a mutant population, a randomly mutated population of cells for phenotypes, a subset of phenotypes with interesting membrane properties.
And what's the end then? Is there an application here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The end application was to take this enriched subset of cells with phenotypically interesting membrane property, and then you can plate and sequence those cells and figure out what the genotype, what genetic mutation caused that interesting phenotype. The application is looking at Mycobacterium tuberculosis. In these cells, the membrane properties contribute to pathogenicity as well as drug resistance. And so mutations in that membrane property are key interest.
Now you have something on your poster that others don't have, your teaching philosophy. Can you say a little bit about that?
Well, I think teaching is an important part of moving forward into in careers in academia. So I think it's going to be a big part of my work in the future, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about it on my poster.
And you met a few department chairs here already, or?
I don't know, I've met department chairs. I've definitely met faculty members on search committees, and so it's definitely been a beneficial session.
Where would you like to end up?
Somewhere in the Mountain or Pacific time zones.
Okay.
But ideally at an institution where I can continue this line of inquiry as well and contribute to a teaching environment.
Have you thought about going into industry and translational research?
I have. There are some definite advantages and things that interest me about going into that sort of field, particularly the application. I feel like a lot of people, at least in the microfluidics community, grab onto the brand new thing, and I'm interested in doing that brand new thing and also making it a robust, usable technique.
Is this your first annual meeting?
No, I've been to, this is my fifth.
What's your impression of the meetings over the last 5 years?
I've been really happy with them. I think it's a really good opportunity for, at least me personally, to keep a handle on all the goings on within the biomedical community. Because I tend to work on something that's a little bit outside the core of the BME field. I like to maintain a link to what a lot of other people are doing.
Great. Is that enough for you? All right. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
I hope Stanford stops by.
Me too.